Thanks for this opportunity. My name is Marty Acree, and I was a young man working with the National Park Service and building and maintaining trails. And I saw that they were starting a program to revegetate places. And that program morphed into ecological restoration, where we were kind of getting things out of the way so nature could do the work that she does. So for the next 30 years, I worked restoring the environment, and some earlier managers of the park didn't get things right and left some roadbeds and meadows and parking lots that they thought that they were fixing it by taking the asphalt out, but there was a lot of stuff underneath that needed to come out, all the fill material, the gravel that they brought in from the rivers. So we were out there in 30-ton track hose and bulldozers and dump trucks and restoring. And the beauty of Mother Nature is that sitting in the soil buried for 80 to 100 years was the seed and the rhizomes of these native meadow plants, and it just came back to life. So the meadows became whole again. The Happy Isles Fen was my favorite project because I kind of conceptualized, and just the beauty of what they might have looked like one day. We never know for sure, but I had a really great mentor that passed along her knowledge of working in Redwood National Park, where things were really messed up from years of logging in the watershed above the park. So those things were threatening the old growth that the park was set aside to protect, and these debris flows would come down. But now I can go to the Merced River and see this beauty of what happens when we allow processes such as trees naturally falling in the river and checking the erosion and allowing vegetation and sediment transport to happen in the way that nature created. It's just, I mentioned to our friend outside that my job never felt like I was going to work. I just was gifted with this opportunity and had a lot of help along the ways with the people that did the science, but I was more hands-on getting the work done. So they taught me, it was my college education, working and living in Yosemite and getting to work with really great biologists. So.
What an incredible experience of being part of the forefront in certain groups of people that didn't understand, allow nature to be nature, right? Because a lot of other groups in the world understand that by their connection and maybe their natural cultural connection. But you to be a part of that progressive stance of saying we need to really be stewards and allow nature to be nature. That's just, thank you so much for all of those years of service. How cool is that?
I really loved passing on that information to not only the work crews, but to the many volunteers that came through. And probably the best part of my job was just talking about, I called it the restoration revolution, about being able to take an area that, we had enough knowledge to know what we had to do to set things up for nature to do all the healing that got to take place. And I talked to folks about the restoration ritual, and as we healed the land, we healed ourselves. Lots of beauty.
Yeah, that's really beautiful. Thank you, Marty. Thank you so much for sharing that. I feel
You're welcome.
I feel really honored to have heard that. And yay, thank you for being a part of the stewards of really that. I love that, what you said, restoration, healing, not just for nature, but for humanity. Thank you.
Thank you.
We have all received a gift, an expected or anticipated gift for a birthday, anniversary, retirement. Each time we receive that gift, whether it meets our expectation, we feel something. Happy, sad, disappointed. The gifts that are unexpected, unconditional, small or large, have the potential of changing the trajectory of a life. Someone pays for your groceries when you're out of money, leaves you a big tip just when you think you can't afford your rent. Those are the gifts that ease our fears, make us grateful, and want to help others. This is a space where we share how those gifts, big or small, make a difference and change our lives. Welcome to the Starfish Connection.